Good morning. Actually, it's not good morning since it's already 12 o'clock. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Dave, an incoming second year medical student here in the Philippines. So, ayun. Okay, so for today's video, I will do some errands. Actually, bibili lang ako ng tubig and bibili ako ng chicken for food namin sa bahay. Pero ang point lang talaga ng video na to is itong nakikita niyang mask na to. So, I made this yesterday. So, if you want to know how I did it, so keep on watching. Okay, water is done, pero mukhang aambon, so kukuha ka ng payong. So ayan, meron na tayong payong. Uulan pala. Okay, so wala pa si Kuyang Chooks to go, so mag-aantay ako. Okay, so the plan failed. Ang tagal ni Kuya and hindi na ako makapag-antay sa Chooks to go niya. So, plan B tayo. Baka magti-take out na lang ako ng Mang Inasal or ewan ko, gusto ko talaga ng Chooks. So, ewan, magluluto na lang ako. Hey! So we're back at home and yes, yun nga, the plan failed. I will now show you guys, kasi yun naman talaga yung point ng video na to, is how I made this one. So for those people na hindi makahanap ng mga right fit for them, so you can resize it if you want, and if hindi, if gusto nyo ng mas magandang fit. So this is just a DIY na cloth mask. I know na dapat N95 yung gamit natin, but due to the demand and the supply of N95, so medyo mahal talaga siya right now, but at least you have our basic protection like cloth mask man lang kahit papaano. So please always do wear mask kapag lalabas kayo. So the things that we will need today are the following. So paper, pencil, of course a ruler, thread and needle, and then of course pins, and garter. And then of course, syempre, the most important piece is the cloth or any kind of cloth that you have at home. If you have an old face mask or like a surgical mask, so please do use it. But if you don't, I will show you how you can make your own guide on doing it. So let's start. So for this one, you have an old face mask or surgical mask. Just take it out, and of course, as much as possible, like, we need it to make it clean. So we have to make our guides. Put a point here sa sides, and then so what you can see, I placed points, and what we will do next is you just have to connect the dots. Okay, so here is our guide for our project for today. So I already made one yesterday, so here it is. So na cut. I already measured it then. If for those people na walang guide for it. So this is 3.5 inches, 3 and 1/8 inches, and then another 3.5 inches. And then you can just simply put a curve dun sa dalawang ends. So the next step is quite simple. So get your piece of cloth and then you fold it in half. Trace your guide. So place your guide near dun sa edge kung saan nyo siya finold para hindi tayo mahirapan later. And then you just simply trace it. This will act as a guide later for us when we stitch it. So, there you go. So, you have our mask sa cloth natin. So, now, you can just pin it to place and then before we cut it. So, yun, be careful kasi it's quite sharp. It's quite pointy pala. So, just be careful when you do this step. So, now, as you can see, now we will cut it, but we will have to give an allowance. We just have to cut it away from the line that we made. So now ika-cut natin and magkikwento lang ako like simple life update lang while doing this. So today is already August 1 and enrollment namin next week, but as of this moment, actually, I'm still contemplating if mag-enroll talaga ako. First kasi, finances. Due nga dun sa COVID-19, so yung business namin talagang naapektuhan. So, hindi ko sure if worth it ba mag-continue sa panahon na to. And dahil nga online classes. And I think kasi kapag second year medicine, parang ito yung time for us to, hindi naman sa field to be a doctor, but to have a sense somewhat ng pagiging doctor. Siyempre, since dapat meron kami mga patient interview kapag second year, and right now, siyempre hindi nga siya feasible dahil nga sa situation. So, ayun, I'm still contemplating about it. So, here's the first side because siyempre kailangan dalawang side yung gagawin natin. So, I will set this aside and I will make the second one. So nga pala, currently I'm still having a giveaway and onti pa lang yung mga sumasali. So for those people na nakakapanood nito, please do watch my previous video for the mechanics of the giveaway. I'm giving away my Atlas of Clinical Gross Anatomy. So if you want a copy, isa lang naman. So if you want to have the book, so please do check that video. So yeah, I already traced the second one, and what you will do now is again, I will pin it to place. So as of today, like yung nag-usap tayo, 90 plus thousand na yung COVID positive o yung cases natin. I know it's not the positive case daw since may recovery nga tayo ng 30 plus thousand na sobrang hindi ko din sure na it's feasible naman kasi na magkaroon ng madami, pero for you to be able to not recognize or not record na may mga nag-recover na is kind of suspicious. Minsan ang hirap, parang harap-harapan ka ng niloloko. Please be vigilant always. Yun lang naman gusto kong sabihin. So that's done. So we have our two sides already. So now what we will do is we will do a straight stitch dito sa side. We'll just do a simple straight stitch. Actually, na-miss ko din talagang gumawa ng content and naisipan ko lang, why not make a video like doing this? Kasi I want to do mukbang, but again, due to finances, it's not part of my priority to do a mukbang. So yeah, so again, just be careful. You just have to do a straight stitch dito sa center part. And yeah, so yeah, it's currently raining. So for those people na kung umuulan pa rin by the time na i-upload ko tong video na to, hi. Ingat po kayo if ever. The first one is done. I just did a simple straight stitch. I know hindi nga ako magaling for like, sewing or something. But I think it will do. Kasi based naman dun sa first kong ginawa. So, yeah. See, it fits properly naman. So, pat ganito yung kakalabasan. And yeah. Ito yung first side. So now what you will do is tatahiin mo na siya. So, pagdudugtongin natin yung dalawang sides. Kaya gusto ko din na white yung tela kasi para I can definitely see it pag tatahiin ko na. So what you will do is this. Yan, so yung stitch side. So para pag inikot natin, so hindi pa natin gagawin yung side. So yung taas and baba lang muna yung ang gagawin natin for today. Hindi man sa for today, for now. Okay, so the first one is stitch. So yung nasa taas. So para pag binaligtad to later, nakita nyo na magkaka-form na siya. And yeah. See? So, continue lang natin. We will stitch yung nasa baba. And so, ayan. Na-stitch ko na both sides. So, yeah. So, if i-reverse ko, ganito yung mangyayari. See? Nagiging face mask na siya. Diba? Love it. So, now, stitch ko na muna yung garter and stitch na natin yung gilid. Okay, so for the garter, you just have to measure 5.5 inches and make it 2. Pero depende din kung gaano mo gusto ka-tight yung ano mo, face mask. So for our next step is we have to place the garter na, and then we have to seal the sides. So for this step, ipapasok mo tong garter dito sa loob. So parang isa-sandwich mo siya. Ipapasok mo siya buo. So ipapasok mo siya ng buo. Voila. So gagawa ka ng U sa loob, pero later na. So itatahiin muna natin siya from this side. Okay, so before dadating dun sa dulo, papasok mo na yung kamay mo sa loob and you will form a U shape para isi-seal natin yung isang side. If you can see, para na siyang letter U pero nasa loob, and you will just continue stitching. So kapag iikot na natin siya, just grab yung garter from within and lime siya. So that's the first side. There's a right way to do it, pero I don't know how to do it. So, ganito yung gagawin ko. First, isi-seal ko muna siya. Yung garter, yung one side, and then tatahiin ko siya, and then iikutin ko na siya. So, ang gagawin natin ngayon is ganito na. I know there's a lot of, again, right way to do it, but I don't know how. So, this is how I'll do it. Yeah, so ipapasok ko lang yung mga and then we will seal it. Yeah, close dun sa gilid para hindi naman siya makita. And medyo closer to each other. So that's it. This is our finished face mask. So just cut off yung mga excess threads and so, yeah. Actually, okay naman siya. Siguro, medyo tight lang ng onte. So, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button down below and hit that subscribe button. And please do comment kung ano pa yung mga gusto nyong content na gusto nyong makita dito. Since my channel is related sa medical school and math, med applications, but I guess this like tutorial is kinda essential since pandemic and required tayo mag face mask paglalabas. So again, please do always wear your face mask paglalabas tayo. And if hindi naman necessary yung paglabas natin, please do not go out of your house. And please stay at home and stay safe. Don't forget to wash your hands. And let's do our part to help battle this virus. And so now, magluluto na ako ng food and see you to my next video. Bye!